Android smartphones are the most used in Nigeria and the world at large, with a 72.72% market share. There are different brands of Android smartphones, and popular ones in Nigeria include Tecno, Infinix, Samsung, and iTel, amongst others. If you have an Android phone, one of the things you'll be interested in is making your battery last long. Most Androids do with high-capacity batteries, but if not maintained properly, your battery could get weak in no time. You don't want this to happen, so here are some tips on how to make your Android battery last long. You're welcome to Info Bus Stop YouTube channel. Here we keep you up to date with the latest news, trends and info in Nigeria and Africa. If you're new to this channel, do consider to subscribe so that you don't miss any gist. Now let's get straight to business. How to make your Android battery last long. 1. Turn on battery saver. Turning on battery saver at all times may be excessive, yet it serves a function when essential, particularly since the development of very reliable battery saver systems in recent years, which may significantly extend battery life and on-screen time. So, activating battery saver on your Android is one way to go on rare instances when you're not using your phone. The downside is that they can affect general usefulness. 2. Use dark mode. Dark mode is now very common with smartphone users. It's argued among Android enthusiasts whether the dark theme is better for eye health. However, it is established that it is better for your battery. The extent does depend on the display technology and the type of dark. With AMOLED black, your display will shut off black pixels, resulting in fewer power use. As a result, using dark mode on your Android with AMOLED display should minimize screen energy use and hence enhance overall battery lifespan. 3. Reduce brightness. When it comes to battery life, the screen is the most expensive component. Smartphone screens are becoming bigger, and though battery capacity is improving, it takes a lot of power to operate 6 inches and larger displays, particularly LCD screens. As a result, lowering the brightness is the greatest way to extend battery life and screen on time. You may now use adaptive brightness or manually modify your brightness based on visibility and light conditions. Enabling adaptive brightness can go wrong or right, as it will frequently darken the screen too much or, conversely, light it excessively. Using manual control is usually the best option. 4. Know when and how to charge. This is perhaps the most important tip, yet many Android users miss it. Some recommend never charging your battery below 20% and never charging it beyond 80%. They claim that doing so will allow you to keep your battery capacity for a longer period of time. Ideally, your battery should always be approximately 50% charged. This can be advantageous but not generally. Overnight charging, in particular, is one of the many causes of battery capacity loss. Another reason is fast charging. You should avoid fast chargers if you don't have a pressing need to charge your smartphone quickly. Avoid performing demanding tasks on your smartphone while charging, since these will cause it to heat up, and heat is most likely the primary cause of battery life reduction. Using your cell phone while charging may also result in short charging cycles, which is detrimental to your battery health. 5. Don't leave your Wi-Fi on always. Android Oreo came with a new feature. Your phone will now look for public networks with a good signal even if you switch off Wi-Fi. Though the objective is to provide you with high-speed internet, there is a drawback. Your smartphone wastes a lot of battery power when searching for these networks in the background. When the battery life is unimportant, such as when you are at home or traveling with a power bank, this auto search option comes in useful. When you need to preserve all your battery power, this is not an option. Under typical conditions, you must turn off your Wi-Fi and not leave it on always. 6. Monitor your network. Low signal strength lowers your phone's battery, which may surprise you. When you are in a location with low cellular service, your phone hunts for a stronger signal, using battery power in the process. In addition, the device will attempt to maintain a data connection by raising the power to the nearest antenna. This depletes the phone's battery. As a result, you can change network types based on signal quality. When you don't require an active network, you may also use airplane mode. 7. Turn off Google Assistant if you don't use it. Google Assistant is a nice feature, however, not every Nigerian Android user makes use of it. Google Assistant enables you to complete tasks using only your voice. It waits for a wake command such as "Hey Google," and then you may command or ask anything such as "What's the weather?" It does the requested action after hearing and analyzing your instruction. For example, it discovers the reports on the weather in this case. What's more, it can function even while your smartphone is in standby mode. It does, however, necessitate constant listening for the wake command, which consumes more battery power. You can stop this useful function if you're not reliant on it and want to conserve the valuable energy of your phone's battery. 8. Use light app versions if you can. Application light versions of popular apps are designed particularly for low resources devices. However, you may use them to conserve battery life on your Android phone as well. They are simpler and have necessary features. There are lightweight applications available for apps like Facebook, Messenger, Shazam, and Twitter, amongst others. The lightweight versions use less resources, such as less memory and storage, slower online access, and so on. For example, Facebook uses around 150 megabytes to 300 megabytes of RAM in the background, whereas Facebook Lite uses just 50 megabytes to 150 megabytes. Because lightweight versions of these applications are less resource intensive, they save more power as well. The bottom line is, making your Android battery last isn't rocket science. You just have to perform a few changes here and there and you're good to go. We hope you enjoyed this video on how to make your Android battery last long. Do you have other tips we failed to mention on how to make your Android battery last long? Do not hesitate to share them with us in the comment section down below. To get other latest info, hit the subscribe button and you'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching and see you in our next video.